Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look again on the euro currency. Actually, today is no big deal what particular to watch for, because as you can see, reaction on major currencies were not very significant, despite the European Central Bank statement. Actually, on the euro currency, it has brought just a volatility on intraday charts, but no direction. So, which is common thing for typical thing for recent European Central Bank meetings. But first, in the beginning of the video, guys, I would like to make some comments on a technical problem that you have mentioned in our website. So you know that videos shows like unavailable on the ForexPeaceArmy website. This is not the problem of the videos, guys. This is a technical problem issue on the website, and it should be fixed very soon. So, in fact, our video is correct and it works or not. Okay, it's just you need to watch it directly on the YouTube. So, for instance, if you open a thread and you see that it writes to you that video is unavailable, just right-click on the video, copy the URL and paste it in the browser, and you will watch the video on YouTube. So, hopefully, this will be resolved very soon, and everything will be okay again. So, speaking on the euro currency, guys, on the daily chart, you could see absolutely the same picture. The market is scoring around the previous lows, shows some attempt to go higher. But as we said recently, for euro currency, it is not enough to make just minor attempt to go higher. It has to form bullish reversal swing to change the situation. Currently, despite the recent statement from the central bank, it was not able to do this. So, euro keeps theoretical chances on some bounce, since it still stands around the previous lows, but overall performance, of course, looks bearish, so it doesn't look very inspiring. So take a look. Potentially, as I said, with this our 3-drive patch in market keeps the lows. It has not broken yet through it, and keep chance to possible upward action, but take a look at what has happened recently. This is bearish reversal candle here we've got. On the hourly chart, we said on the way up, market will have to break 2 confluence areas. So around the first confluence, it probably will be some pullback. You could try to investigate identify some head and shoulders, or at least something that will look like the head and shoulders. And you can see here, although swings are really stands very steep and strong, but market was able to keep some harmony. So this very steep dive, sharp and fast recovery, forming the downside action, and again, fast action and drop back down again. So very typical to what has happened recently. So this ABCD pattern we do not need anymore. I keep it just to show you the performance that we discussed recently. So testing on the first confluence and neckline, completing the XOP collapsed. Now the question is about the second area. So on the way up, I said that euro has to break both of them if it really tends to change the bearish context, because currently, guys, we have the lower lows and lower highs tendency, which is typical bearish action. And market really needs to start recovery and moving higher, trying to break. But the major question is whether euro will be able to do that. With this recent collapse, coiling around the bottom, well, currently, at least, situation looks technically more bearish rather than bullish. What we could do in the current circumstances? Personally, I do not intend to trade euro today. It's because I see more interesting stuff on the gold market. That's the first moment. Second, overall performance, although we have some harmony here, and maybe it will work, who knows. But it's very weak context for trading. So potentially, if indeed market starts act as head and shoulders pattern, we could get this ABCD pattern right to the 1840 area. This is possible. But market definitely needs some drivers for that. On Friday, currently, I don't see what could happen. Still, This is very personal, so if you see some other issues, some bullish moments here, and you would like to trade it, well, you could try to do this. It seems that this will be enough to place stop just below this area. And this is probably just a single attractive detail here, that you could place stop within the just 30-35 pips with possessing yourself on the bullish side of the euro currency. For a bearish position, it also might be interesting, so you could use, for instance, stop sell order somewhere around 1745, maybe even slightly higher, just to avoid the wash and rinse. And you will be jump in once market will test your stop area, touch your stop level, and you will sell at the moment of the breakout of these lows. So this is typical tactic of the breakout traders who trade breakout of the important levels. The major risk here is wash and rinse, but it seems that on the daily chart, if downside breakout starts, it will be some acceleration and is relatively safe using this tactic because we have untouched major OP around 1620 area. So this is two moments that probably you could consider, but unfortunately, as I said, this overall action is so choppy and market looks a bit undecided and nervous that we do not have any clear patterns, unfortunately, so that you could definitely rely on. So some kind of the patterns. So that's only that we could consider currently. So make your choice either to maybe not take part in the current price action, wait for next week, or if you still intend to do this, this is actually the one thing that you could use.